So we got the boy here. We got the New York kid.
I like that name. The
Captain Cooks. We got Chris here.
Mm-hmm.
Little pre-Hot Sauce Festival hangout.
Yeah.
Wanted to get you on one of the casts before, before you got too big where you wouldn't answer my texts anymore.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I said the
like
PJ.
Big, right? That's like, yeah. Eventually, I would get
Dude, you're fucking
get that large where I would answer text messages.
I told Christy, I was like, be careful. Chris, he's going to be swole. He's going to be a big boy.
Yeah, exactly.
He's coming in hot.
I meant physically like that way, but yeah, no, I'm glad you think I'm getting...
Dude, I haven't seen you since, when was it, Saucetoberfest?
Yeah, that was the end of September.
Yeah, chili plants, man.
Yeah.
Cross-country nurseries.
Plants. So that was fun. I had never been to chili plants.
Yeah.
And Tom and everybody over there, it's like, I don't know. It's just like I can curse, right?
Yeah.
It's a fucking haven. It is. I'm sorry. It's beautiful. It's like
Dude, for
my
anybody,
dream come true. It's a farm that grows super hots and also just regular shit too. I think what got me was that if you've never been to a pepper farm, it's not just them growing super hots too. It's like they literally are like, oh, we have mums in between or magnolias or marigolds too as like companion plants. Right. So it's like that. I didn't even like think of that. And you forget that these people are like in actual agriculture.
What is that noise?
That's a really pissed off dog. That's what that is.
What was that?
What is that?
That was like, you know that emoji with the steam coming out of the nose?
Yeah. Oh, they're sniffing through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, picking it up.
That was literally the emoji with the
Kyle's
steam coming
dog
out of the nose.
is locked in the back room there and
Dude,
sniffing through the door like so that's what that was.
Uncle Tom.
Sweet.
I pop in and provide context.
Tyler's
Bye.
What I like about them is they have a few peppers. Like, so Phil, who we'll have on here eventually, but if you listen to Full Slice, you know Phil, he's the third mic. When Phil says, hey, I got to come out there and check out a pepper, that sent, like a signal to me, like, what pepper is that?
Yeah.
And they have an ahi perfume, I believe it was called.
A Trinidad perfume.
The Trinidad perfume.
Yeah,
yes.
I know that because Phil came up to me. He was like, hey, open your mouth. I'm like, what? And he just went boop, and he just put it in my mouth. I'm like, what the fuck did you just give me?
Yeah.
And he was like, just chew it. And I'm like, why am I following your orders? Okay.
Well,
and so
it has the fruit of a Trinidad scorpion with no heat.
It's the weirdest thing ever.
And he said it's hard to grow.
Yes, it's very hard to grow. And it's the craziest thing because you're eating it and you taste that taste when you're eating like a super hot, like, oh my God, I'm about to die. And then it's just not hot.
Right.
It's the weirdest thing. It's weirdest
weird
thing.
because, like, you know what I attributed it to? Like, when you stub your toe and the pain is very slow, like, oh, fuck, that's going to hurt, that's going to hurt, that's going to hurt, that's going to hurt. Ow! When you eat the Trinidad perfume, you're like, that's going to fucking burn. Because if you bite into a raw habanero, you get that sweet fruit flavor, and there's about 6 or 8 seconds of pause before the fucking bam comes. And with
I love habaneros.
Yeah, right. With the Trinidad perfume, I could see so many, like, some aiolis and different ways to go. But it's cool when you go to cross-country nurseries, like, they don't just have they have greenhouses, they have plenty of greenhouses, but they also have fucking fields of beautiful hot peppers you could just walk through.
That's why one of the last things I had done on Saturday, while the festival was going on, Tom had taken me out. I had mentioned to him that I loved those Trinidad perfumes.
Yeah.
And so he was like, oh, come here. And he just walked me out to the field.
Yeah,
and he
just
picked
out
me
there.
like a whole bunch.
Dude, you fucking crushed it that day. I have to say, you made fucking pretzels.
I did make pretzels. I made homemade pretzels. I made prosciutto and goat cheese crostinis.
Yes. You just came up to me and you put it on my table. You're like, here, try this.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
And then what else did I do? And I did something else. I don't even remember what the other...
That's the day I severely underestimated your social media presence versus mine, where I'm like, I'm selling Rice Krispie treats and this guy's making fucking prosciutto, goat cheese, homemade pretzels. I'm like, what the fuck is this world?
It's
I was like, it's not right.
It felt weird making some of that stuff at a pepper farm, but then I was like, no, this is the exact place I should make it.
No,
I
it was.
I was lucky enough to be stationed next to Maggie from DEF CON.
Yeah. She'll be there tomorrow, Philly Hot Sauce Festival.
Love Maggie. Love DEF CON. She almost murdered me, but that's fine. That's usually what happens with DEF CON. But
saved my life.
But also that was self-inflicted. She had told me because I wasn't going to be around for the wing eating challenge, right?
Right.
And she had made this special concoction. And so I was like, let me try it. And she's like, with what? And I'm
Was
like,
it the
I don't know, with a
curb
spoon?
stomp or what?
I don't. It was for the wings, whatever the wings.
Oh, yeah, the
in the
tincture.
fucking in the mason jar.
Yeah.
And so I was like, let me try it. And she's like, with what? I'm like, a spoon. And she's like, okay.
Yeah,
And
right.
no, she gave it to me. And then I did that and I was like, okay. And then I'm walking back to my table because I see there's people there.
Dude,
and I was
that's
also
like-
selling my hot sauce in glass.
That's like saying I want to fuck up an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
And I did that 8 seconds before I had to go talk to people and try to sell my hot sauce.
Yeah.
So I was like, so the heat for my hot sauce is really mild. It's not bad. And they're like looking at me. I'm like, this isn't it. I promise. And I'm just like
going through a depressive
because
episode.
I'm literally telling people, I'm like, it's a sweet heat. It's not that bad. And I'm like hiccuping and shit. And I'm like, you want to try the candy? They're like, no. And I'm like, it's just like,
Why?
yeah. Which I brought some for you, by the way, for you to try.
Yeah, I'm
And
actually
you,
gonna-
Tyler.
No.
No, hey, Christy already tried some. So
she did.
she did.
All right.
So you have to.
So I'm not. I'm
this is your-
I am
give
very
us a
sensitive
little-
to heat. So I need to be aware.
Now, how is this different
All right,
than
all right.
the first batch?
Well, the first batch ever was only habanero.
No, I know that, but I'm saying the one that you sent me when you said try. Thank you for trying the new batch, you beautiful bastard.
So the batch that I sent you last time was with the peach Carolina Reapers from Chili Plants. This is with orange habaneros and the
That's kind of a lot.
no, you're good. And the red Carolina Reapers from Chili Plants. It's just pepper, sugar, and water. That's it.
Wow.
Fuck.
All right, I'll let Kyle tell me if he thinks I could handle it.
You'll be
'cause-
fine. It's good. It's an experience. Now it's going to be super sweet, and then when you swallow it, is when the fun starts.
Giggity.
But I need one of those soundboards over here, man. I need the.
Tyler can handle it. You got to go grab a high noon out of the fridge.
Why? Can I put a thing again? Like a ding.
Here, you'll be all right. Give it a little
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
a little
All right.
tiny taste.
Yeah.
Tyler can handle that.
Yeah. It just
Tyler's
grows.
tolerance has grown. It's
That's good.
It's been the highest achievement of a brother for
So,
me to watch this.
it does
tolerance
grow.
That has been your.
It does build a little.
Wait, how much should I have though?
Just little
Like
dust.
a little dab will do you. Like not not a single piece, but maybe like three
little crumbs.
pieces.
Little crumbs.
Yeah.
Like that?
No, a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Put some fucking hair on it. Come on, let's
Come
go.
on.
All right, all
There
right.
you
Put
go.
some lead in the pencil, son. Get it.
Some lead in your pencil.
Eat that shit. Yeah, go ahead.
That's a clipper that put some lead in your pencil. All right, sorry.
I like it.
Squarebodies. Dude, did you see the graphic for this episode with the Sega logo?
Yeah, that's
I
gonna be
love
awesome,
that.
right? That's
I know. I love that.
Oh, it's like very quickly the heat approaches.
Yeah, but how like complex is that?
Yeah, but then the heat's going to change as you swallow because I use two different peppers for a reason. The habaneros hit the front of your tongue.
Yeah.
And then as you swallow, the Reaper is what
Back of the
violates your
tongue.
throat.
It's there, all right.
Yeah.
Reaper is
And it grows a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It is. It's growing.
Isn't it crazy how Reaper's the back of the throat? Ghost is the
Everything's
sides.
fine. Good thing I don't talk much during this.
I love this candy.
Dude, I want to hook you up with Firecracker Farm,
And it looks like fucking drugs too, right? Sorry.
doesn't it? I want to hook you up with these guys with Firecracker Farm.
Thank you.
Dude,
These
imagine
guys-
snorting it. Speaking of drugs, can you imagine snorting it?
Do you know how many people have asked me if they can do dabs with this? I'm like, no, please
Dude,
don't.
no.
I'm like,
Do you hate yourself?
Dude, this is a hot pepper salt with
oh, you brought it for me to try.
with vanilla extract.
Wait, but like how hot pepper?
It's about the same as yours.
Really?
You're sweet.
What does he use? Reapers?
Just get the whip.
I will say I liked the flavor of it, but yeah, the heat is still here.
All right. Oh,
It-
You want to
it's
try?
heaty.
Don't take it from the bag. Ready? If you want to try it, you got to do it like this.
you gonna snort it?
No.
No.
Check this out. It comes in a dispenser.
What in the Sam fuck is that? Oh, it's one of the. Oh, fuck off. All right. Yeah, that's awesome.
Feel how heavy that is. Firecracker Farm vanilla
Hell yeah.
heat.
This is like those things they kill cattle with. What are
Do-
those called?
the old No Country from Old Men for old men.
I was thinking of the thing that they puncture their stomachs with
yeah,
to
dude.
let the gas
This is
out.
Javier Bardem uses this all the
Dude,
time.
Javier Bardem. Give it 2 clicks. Or 5. All right.
That was like 8.
I haven't tasted it yet. I want to taste it. This is a live
I think that was
reaction.
like 10
right.
clicks, by the way.
Firecracker Farm.
Woo! 10 clicks.
Bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
That's beautiful. It's like it's all in
That's
the front.
fragrant.
I was gonna say it's in your lips, but that's because I just licked my fucking hand.
We were like Mr. Ed on that.
I'm gonna,
Dude,
that was
heat-
graceful. I'm like, oh, let me get this salt.
Dude, how great
Mouth
is that?
sounds.
No, that's actually really nice. It's like a very mellow heat, and it's like nice. It's smooth, actually. I could finish stuff with this. Ooh, like for catering.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They make a yuzu, and then the three kings they have, it's like 3 hot peppers.
This is beautiful. See, I have a catering gig on the 9th, and I'm making loaded smashed potatoes where I smash potatoes, bake them till they're crispy. I'm doing creme fraiche.
Dude, I love your catering videos because they're like so aesthetic. There's just all
Most
this
of them.
shit everywhere.
Most of them. But loaded potatoes, creme fraiche,
Most
bacon bits, chives.
Yeah.
And usually I was going to finish it with just Maldon's flaky salt.
Yeah.
But I think that would actually
I might set you up with some of these guys. Here, some Firecracker
that's fucking
Farm.
beautiful. It's a nice heat. That's got to be habanero.
Yeah.
It's all in the front of the tongue.
They do a yuzu one.
Yeah.
I have the yuzu one here with. So when you do lemon with sour cream, I like that. Like we do that when we do tacos and stuff. Imagine that lemon yuzu flavor with sour cream on a potato.
Ooh. That would be good. I mean, any kind of citrus like that to cut through, like fatty, like thick sour cream is really nice. That's also why I like creme fraiche, just because creme fraiche is like elevated sour
Tyler,
cream.
save the Randy Marsh stuff. Stop. Creme fraiche.
I didn't start, but that's all I was thinking of.
No, Tyler's so South Park, I could hear him be like, "Oh yeah, are you putting creme fraiche on there?" I could just wait for
What are
that
you gonna do for
interruption.
next? Oh, pan roasted chicken.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pan sear the fuck out of that chicken.
Oh,
Randy Marsh, get off the phone.
you're gonna deglaze that fucking pan, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm gonna deglaze the fuck out of this pan.
Dude, I wish we recorded.
I missed that episode.
I wish we
good
recorded
one,
the
man.
jam session before we had this episode, dude.
We'll do it at the end, or
Yeah, we'll do
at one
something.
point if
Yeah.
if I have enough high noons, I'll just push the microphone away and start playing.
A phrase
Right,
will
right.
It'll be in
trigger
the
a
middle of
song
sentence,
somewhere.
and I'll just start going like that.
How's the Spotify going?
Spotify's fine. I'm on every platform now.
Yeah.
So Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon
Okay.
Music, YouTube Music.
But Chris Bus One, is that what it
or
is?
whatever. Just Bus One,
Bus One.
which is how you spell my last name. Real fucking
One.
inventive.
Right.
Not, but I have it tattooed on my arm too, so I can't say shit.
Dude, that program you sent me when I inputted, I guess, when I input the song I wrote to hear it played back to me, it was like brought tears to my eyes.
What did I send you? Oh yeah, the AI thing. Yeah, so there's a.
I couldn't believe how cool that was.
That's just to give you like ideas. I think it's called Suno, right?
Well, when Paul was here last episode, I told him that I wrote a song about Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I joked around. I was like, I wrote it, but I didn't really do anything with it. And then when you told me about that program where you run it through so you can hear it played back to you so you
Right.
can make the edits, I sent it to my cousin.
Or if you want to torment people, like one time Brittany was in the house, and she was saying how Lane, my son, and I were screaming, and she had a headache, and we wouldn't stop screaming, and also that my driving was giving her a headache.
Right.
So I wrote all those into lyrics and made a song and just started playing it.
That's funny.
The whole song was about driving, giving you a headache, and you won't stop screaming. But it was like an '80s like dark emo, like early 9 Inch Nails one, which is like her favorite.
Yeah, a little
Like
Trent
genre.
Reznor.
And she likes how do I say this? Like dark synth 80s dark
Yeah,
pop.
yeah.
Basically. Like, New Order.
Okay,
That's like
yeah,
that's their jam, which
absolutely.
is great. So I made a song in the style of that with these lyrics basically like, and then she heard it eventually and she was like, what the fuck? So it's like so it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
But no, Suno is great, but yeah, with when it comes to actually recording your own music and putting it out, DistroKid is what I've been using,
Okay.
which is not a plug for them because they got enough money.
Right. Yeah.
But DistroKid has been the best. It's like you upload it there and it shoots it to
Yeah.
every platform, and it deals with your credits, splits with anybody else that you work with, which
Right.
can't say who, but I have a song coming out, I believe April 9th,
Okay.
with a friend of mine who I've known for a very long time.
Right.
And he has been quite successful and relentless in the music industry.
Good.
And
Good for you.
he's also on the other side of the world. So we've been doing it remotely.
Well, that's wonderful.
So,
dude.
you
You
know,
can
but,
collaborate. That's the wonderful thing about the internet, dude.
Yeah.
The internet, social media, all that stuff is great if you harbor it in the right direction. And I mean, from the stuff you showed me, I'll be honest with you, it inspired me to just, because I'd always written I did a lot of writing in school. I did a lot of writing in college. I had some stuff published, but I always wanted to write music. And when you messaged me and said, "Hey man, I want you to check out my page and my music," it made me say, like, you know what, man, here, I want you to check this out. Like, I like that we bounce that off of each other. And I took the step to send the song I wrote about Tennessee to my cousin Tommy, who I used to go to Tennessee with. And he messaged me back. He goes, what the hell are you doing? Like, he goes, it made me cry. He goes, where did you get that song? Who is this? I said, I wrote that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to publish it. Not yet, at least. I don't know what I want to do with it, but you being comfortable enough to share with me kind of brought me out of my comfort zone. So I just wanted to thank you for that. Well, like, I really appreciate that.
You and I are in similar situations that we both have been playing music for
decades.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I used to record and play with a band, but I was like, 19.
Yeah.
So I hadn't actually, until I started recording with my friend recently, like a few months ago, I hadn't actually recorded anything in I don't know, 14 years.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I jammed and stuff. We never really recorded anything.
No, because also recording is way different than actually playing with people. Recording is like a whole other fucking thing. Right, Tyler. I'm doing
that right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, no, it's it's a weird feeling when you have to, like, all of a sudden take a song that you wrote all at once with your own voice playing the guitar at the same time.
And show the world.
Not show the world, but also then
put it out.
Try to break it down and record it so that it sounds as natural as you feel when you play it.
Yes, dude.
But no, it's I don't know. I mean, the stuff that I'm releasing now, like, it's I don't know. Like, some of the stuff I released, the two that I released that I have streaming right now are instrumentals.
Yeah. That
will eventually be on a full album, hopefully.
Dude, I could see them in the background of, like, peaceful, like farm reels and, like,
well, that's
homesteading.
What got me initially, I wrote these riffs to write lyrics for,
right?
And then I ended up liking the riffs so much and hating every fucking set of lyrics that I would write.
And you just left it as is,
right? But what really got it was that we use this playlist often for when we give our son a bath at night. And it's just like a woodland acoustic instrumental playlist on Spotify.
Right.
And I was listening to all these songs. And I'm like, dude, these are fucking good.
It's better.
And then
than
you look
Tiny
at how
Tim.
many. Anything is better than fucking Tiny Tim. That's not true. I love Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
If I'm in a manic state.
Wait a minute. Tiny Tim, side tangent. Went to Christy's mom's for a couple holidays, and she goes,
Her real father is Tiny Tim?
No, she had an album. She's like, hey, have you ever heard of this guy? It was Tiny Tim. And she gave it to me, and it was, like, autographed.
What?
I was like, what the fuck? You know how rare a Tiny Tim autograph is?
That's crazy.
The guy was weird.
No shit.
Yeah, he was weird.
Dude, I know. That's,
not the singing, but he wore diapers. Like, he...
Oh, no, yeah, he was crazy.
He was crazy.
He was, like, legitimately crazy.
Yeah.
No, he was gay. I mean, he was, he revolutionized... He made, like, a weird genre of music. I guess I would call it, like...
SpongeBob.
I was really gonna say, like, manic SpongeBob a little bit.
Yeah.
Like SpongeBob on
It was
acid.
like it was like the first like mainstream, like, kind of, well, not made first, but he like mainstream parody music.
Yeah,
like,
it's
a lot of his songs were covers, were they not?
Yeah,
they were his own.
Some of them were.
He was like a parody of himself, though. Yeah. That's the cool thing.
Yeah,
his music always felt like, I don't want to say nostalgic, but I guess I would say, like, watching SpongeBob while being touched by an uncle. That's a good. We were talking about your mom's Tiny Tim album, how she had it signed.
Yes. Tiny Tim autograph is not a easy thing because he was not a people person. He was like Howie Mandel. Like, he didn't touch people. He didn't like people. Yeah. Her grandma worked at, like, this fucking jewelry store in the mall near Philly.
Well, you mean Sears, like Sears?
Yeah. Her grandpa worked for
Sears, like the old Vikings dude that could see the future.
Her grandpa worked at Sears when it was fucking Sears and Roebuck. When you could
like when they sold tires and shit.
Yeah, when they sold tires and houses and shit. Yeah. Her grandmom sold. Dude, that's a fucking American flag flying right behind him. Bruce Springsteen's song. Her mom's family. Yeah. No. Grandmom worked in the jewelry department of the mall. The grandfather sold fucking tires. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, dude, the music that you sent me, like, if there's lyrics with it, awesome. without lyrics, awesome. Like
Yeah.
it's such a cool place to be for you because you could do both. You can
Yeah.
go in either direction.
I mean, I think eventually I want to release an album that has both.
Yeah.
The problem is like I get very married to lyrics and music separately.
Right.
So like when they don't blend, I don't force it. I'm just like no. And I
Well, do you think you could write lyrics that eventually you will find the sound for, or do you eventually
Sometimes.
write music that you'll find the lyrics for?
I guess a little bit of both. Like I've written lyrics, I have them saved in my notes section on my phone for the past I don't know how many years. And I'll like when I get an idea, I'll write them and stuff, and then I read over them, and sometimes I'm like, "Well, this is the biggest piece of shit I've ever read in my life." Or I'll read
We all
them,
think that.
I'll read them, and I'm like, "This seems like I didn't even write this. Like this is
Right.
great," and then I cannot find a fucking song to go with it, and so I leave it. I don't delete them or anything. I don't get too frustrated, but I'm dealing with that right now with a set of lyrics that I wrote, and it's a great song. It's like a hopeful, almost hopeful song, but it's like hopeful for the end. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, and actually, it was inspired. I was listening to an album from Joe. I want to say Joe Caplow, but I found out that he pronounces his name like the sound
Wait,
Caplow.
Tyler. He knows Joe Caplow.
No,
From
it's not Caplow. I heard him say Caplow.
He
which-
calls it Caplow now.
First of all, I'm
didn't-
sorry. Look, if you're watching this, dude, your music is beautiful. I love it. You got to stop that shit with your last name. That's not how you say it. It's Caplow. Like, no, I'm sorry. It's like he said Caplow
From
and I'm like,
Allentown High School. He graduated the year before me. He was in Andy's grade. He used to skate,
kidding.
like
I love your music.
ride bikes. Like he used to hang out in our neighborhood. I've jammed with him before.
He came out with an album back in 20, I want to say 18 or 19.
Music is the shit.
And what is he has a song called
How old is my soul?
that song is great. He has a song, well, Molly is great,
Molly's great.
but There Will Be a Time.
Yeah, dude.
So There Will Be a Time.
Oh my God.
Is one of my favorite songs ever.
I might reach out to him and have him come like next time he tours. So he does like backyard tours every once in a while.
Yeah, so
There was he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, I have a date available. Like, if you and your wife or you and your girlfriend or fiance are going to be home, I would like to do a backyard tour, like at your house." And we were in the Catskills at the time. I was like, "Can you imagine if Joe came and played?" Like, I love Joe.
yeah, you know,
He's such a nice guy.
he seems like it too. It's just I thought there was still liquid in here, by the way, but it just turns out that your Yeti fucking cooler koozie is
Here,
9
give it to
fucking
Kristen.
pounds.
Let her set you up with another one.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna stick with water.
Okay, he's gonna stick with water.
But yeah, no, it's I didn't know. So I found him originally on a playlist, and then I explored, and I got to that album from 2019 or 2018. And
Dude, we called him Bob Dylan when we were in 6th grade.
yeah. So that
We
that,
knew.
So if you listen to the lyrics of "There Will Be a Time,"
Yeah.
that is the kind of music that, like, every songwriter wishes they could write.
Right.
If that makes sense. Like, and so sorry about what I said about your last name if you do see this, but that song is like, if you're a songwriter, that is what you aspire to do. Like,
Right.
if you're a songwriter, you listen to that song, you read those lyrics, and it's like, to me, some of the perfect songs have like perfect duality, right? So the perfect songs have like perfect duality. They have the perfect balance of like light and dark and pain and joy. And like he's got that. He's got like hopefulness with just like downright
Yeah.
just demise. And I love that so much.
He always was a guitar player, songwriter, old Martin acoustic.
Nice.
He's always been that way.
Yeah. You have the best dogs ever. These
I
are
know.
the
They're
cutest.
just,
Did you tell her to let them in here?
yeah. It was a bad idea. Go in the bedroom.
They're just happy to be on the show.
Let them out in the backyard.
I just did.
They're fine. Lay down, girls.
Jelly, come.
They are agile.
that.
Jeez. Look at them.
This interruption of the dogs is brought to you by Firecracker Farms. Yeah, but dude, when you shared that story with Joe's music, I was like so proud to tell you, like, I know Joe. I love Joe.
I didn't. That's it's a very fucking small world. I've been listening to that song probably 5 times a week for the past year.
Yeah.
It's like he's one of my favorite.
My first baking
Songs.
reel ever, I made a cake. I made a homemade carrot cake. And I think it was like a cream cheese dressing, cream cheese icing. And Christy and I were on a big Joe kick, and I put his song with that reel, and the reel did really well. And it like reconnected me with him. And I dude, when he comes around in Jersey or New York, I'd like to go see him with you. I would really like you to meet him.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love that.
Which is crazy because I listened to you on Daddy's the podcast where you guys were talking about your John Hamm reel, which went nuts.
Yeah, that fucking thing.
But it's always, you know, it always goes back to what me and Phil always used to talk about. Old Bosco, the Bosco boy, the Phoenixville Phoenix.
Costanza's favorite password.
Right?
Bosco.
The reels, it feels like the reels that you put the least amount of effort in always do the best.
Yeah.
And then it's like you do this crazy cooking reel and you're like,
nobody gives a fuck.
7,000.
Well, no, like it's like people care, but like I will say this, like when I do post my cooking, I've noticed that a dedicated group of people are usually the people that continue to watch it.
I like
and
that
doesn't discourage me from posting more of it. But you know, and I mix it up. I post some shit that's just, you know, funny, or like I post, you know, whatever, but I do like to throw in actual cooking tips and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Dude, your reels are the most informative. You
Not the most informative, but
they are the most informative.
I don't know about that.
No, dude, they are, because you're like, you should cut your onions like this, and if you don't, fuck you. I love that. That's pretty much.
I don't know if you would describe that as informative. I would describe that as abrasive.
If
But,
it makes you feel any better, I didn't learn anything.
See?
I'm just kidding.
proof. He's like, I've
I do
gotten
know
worse
exactly
at cooking
what you're
since I started watching your fucking page.
I do remember exactly what you're talking about. If you do this, if you cut it like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I learned that.
It's true.
Dude, your reels, dude, do not underplay it. Your reels are informative, and what you do is you say, if you want to do it and you want it to look nice, this is how I do it. This is how I make it look nice. If you don't want to do it, fine, fuck you. I love that. When you do, like when you were on a big tin fish and tuna kick for a while.
Still am, yeah. I just don't. I was like, I need to stop posting them. It's too much.
Dude, your tuna salad videos were fucking beautiful.
Yeah. So the tuna salad, I got really into making tuna salads, but I was like, I need to start mixing it up a little bit. So I started doing variations. Honestly, my spin on McConaughey's was great because he's got a fantastic fucking recipe. He puts in apple, he puts in jalapeno potato chips to give it a little bit of like spicy crunch.
Bert was just so theatric with that. Like, just let the guy talk.
Yeah. Exactly. But what everybody did was they edited out Bert and they just got his recipe, and everybody made it online, and they were like, holy fuck.
Dude,
so
peas though, did it work?
I didn't do the peas. So I said my twist because I was, one, I didn't have frozen peas. Two, no. I did do apple.
Peas or not?
I also put in cucumber. He didn't do cucumber.
Okay.
So I love cucumber in my tuna salad. I just think cucumber and tuna are like meant to go together.
Make sure you make this nice and clear so we could do the reel with the audio and all.
Yeah. So I think cucumber and apple are like cucumber, apple, and tuna are like a match made in heaven.
Bro, what? Okay, you can't just say apple though.
Okay. So for
What kind
eating
of apple?
Okay, preferably
Yes.
for eating,
Yeah.
not in a fucking tuna salad.
Okay.
Red apple, red delicious,
Red Delicious,
great,
yeah.
great Macintosh even
Okay.
maybe amazing.
Now in the tuna.
Green,
Great. Okay.
Granny Smith,
Granny Smith.
or something like that because
Gotcha.
it has a little bit more of a sharp bite to me,
Yeah.
and not as much of a lush, you know,
Tanginess.
red. Like when you bite into a red apple, it's like ooh, it's like what in the fucking Snow White is this, right? Like ooh, it's like you know, like it's all like lush and beautiful, and you're just like beautiful color girl, right? It's like no, like
Like a Fiji apple.
yeah, exactly. Like it looks like one of those commercials. It's like,
Right.
start your day the right way with a red delicious, right? You have to find.
Tyler,
you got to find.
make me-
You got to find an apple fucking emoji. But a green apple. It's true. Red apples are just like bougie. Green apples are like slumming it. Green apples
Right.
are like they got the harder bite.
Right.
They're a little bit sharper. They're sour.
They're living in
like
the hood.
yeah. You eat a green apple when you're angry. You know,
Yeah.
you work at the docks.
They're Uber
right. Yeah,
drivers
you're
of
wearing
apples.
a Peaky Blinders.
Yeah,
hat. You know what I
Peaky
mean?
Blinders
Yeah,
hat.
you're like fucking. You know, it's like.
The Lyft driver of
Yeah.
apples. Yeah.
You eat a green apple just to spit it out. You're like, like one of those. And so, because
we got to cover this motherfucker in caramel.
seriously, literally, they're like, what the fuck can we do to mask the taste of this shitty green
Exactly.
piece of shit?
We have to cover it in sugar and bake it.
until it no longer even resembles itself. Actually, we're gonna do that, and then people are gonna eat the coating and be like, "Oh, I don't want the fucking inside," and throw out half of it.
Right.
Yeah, no. But green apple for salads and shit is better because it acts more like a veggie.
Absolutely.
That's why I like green apple. That's why pears are great. Pears are
They're
great.
more
because
versatile, hands down.
Pears are amazing. I love biting into things, and I'm like, wow, I've never had the juices out of my mouth sucked out by a fruit before. That's great. But that's why they're good in salads, because they take on
Pears
all
are
the other
good.
Any fruit or any veggie that takes in the other juices surrounding it.
Right.
Best fucking thing ever. Apples, pears, especially Asian pears.
Yeah.
Asian pears are fucking fantastic.
Dude, the Asian pears around. There's an Asian pear farm by us that is huge. It's
a name for a
acres
band,
and acres
right?
and acres, and they do their big you pick thing during our hometown's harvest festival.
For those of you who don't know, you pick is when you have to walk through the fields whilst your fingers up your nose and pick your own apples.
Yes. So we have this beautiful harvest festival in Allentown, New Jersey, and there is 1 million Asian people driving around, which is scary. And they are looking for the you pick Asian pear, right, Tyler? What did I say the one time when we were on the way?
I just want to say real quick, the nose. What do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by you have to walk through with your nose plugged?
That's the you pick special at these farms.
You pick your nose.
What did I say on the harvest festival? You know the story. We were walking our neighbor. You should probably go home. Or what was it?
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice to say to people.
That's one way to treat people.
Yeah, no, this lady was driving, trying to punch through Allentown everywhere she could, but it was blocked off because of the fucking harvest festival. There's like hundreds and hundreds of people shoulder to shoulder on the road, and she's like, "Can I get through?" Like, fucking no.
No, there's people walking.
And she's like, "Oh, how do I?" So you have to go that way. There's a festival. She's like, "Oh, I'm trying to get to the pear farm," and Kyle's like, "You should probably just go home."
Like, you can't drive through people.
That's a great response to anybody. Like,
Just,
instead of like,
you're gonna kill people for pears.
You should give
the
up.
next time anyone asks me directions on anything, that's what I'm going to say. Like, if I'm in a grocery store
You just go
and
home.
some like decrepit, on the brink of death old lady comes up to me and she's just like, "Do you know where the rice is?" I'm like,
I
"You should probably
think
go home."
You look like you should be home right now. We had an old friend of ours, not friend anymore, but that was his catchphrase when we were growing up. Whenever we would roughhouse with him, or if he would get angry, "Go home,
Oh yeah,
go home,
dude. Dylan,
leave."
little Dylan reached out to me today. Oh yeah. Yeah, he lives like right off of Cooser. Yeah, he wants to do the cast. Oh, cool. We're gonna do an episode.
That'd be fun. Did you say Cooser?
Cooser Road.
That's so Jersey.
Yeah.
My God, where am I?
Yeah.
I forgot I'm in Jerseyville.
You're in cheaper property taxes.
True.
But dude,
Much compared to my fucking town. I hate that place.
Asian pears. I want to try.
Asian
that.
pears are great. Regular pears are great. Green apples are great. Anything that tastes like shit when you eat it on its own will taste amazing in a salad.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I agree with that.
It's true. There's a lot of stuff like
Dude,
that.
the biggest hero of that is a cucumber. Cucumber by itself is junk, but when you mix it with
it's
stuff,
it's just plain. There's nothing to
the
it. usually.
cucumber was built to be mixed or marinated.
Correct. So what I have been doing recently with tuna or any kind of tinned fish that I have really is use a mandolin. I'm sure you have one of those.
I do, yeah.
Not lose your finger.
No.
Slice the fuck out of it into like a quart container or a pint.
Dude, what's the professional one? Do you see the one Lady Line Cook has?
Yeah.
That one. Dude, she's going to be in New York for the festival, I think.
Yeah, I know.
I want to coordinate that. I want to hang out with her.
I've been following her for years. She was on my podcast.
I know. She was.
She was on my podcast, which was amazing.
If we can figure that out, would you like to meet up for the New York City Hot
we
Sauce
could figure
Festival?
that out, yeah,
I would
yeah.
love that, dude.
But yeah, I've been following Hanley for I don't know,
Dude,
years.
her book was
no
fucking
offense, but maybe
perfect.
even earlier. Well, no, not earlier than you.
Yeah,
But,
it was.
yeah, she was on the show before you, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was. So she had come on the show shortly after Let's Go Boys came out. And so,
when she came on when we did a live, it was right after the book came out.
right. So then,
Did you find her through Brad Leone like I did through his story?
no, I just found her. She just
Really?
came up on my like explore page, and I just started.
It,
following her.
it had to be around the same time because
She
it
started
was.
to get like when she's got a decent following now, but when she first
She's in the 80 range. Yeah.
when she first came on my show, she had like 15, 8.
Yeah.
It was like,
yeah.
So she was starting to get like traction, and then especially when she started like plugging the book, but then also just talking about like the kitchen experience.
Right.
from her perspective, it was amazing.
Dude, I remember her Instagram, her bio was, yeah, I'll make you a sandwich, but that'll be $24.99 or whatever it was. Dude, Honolulu, if you're fucking follow Lady Line Cook, the best fucking kitchen content ever.
She is an amazing chef. She's
Amazing.
She's very real.
Yes.
And gives you a lot of great behind the scenes, and she's also an author. So yeah, definitely follow Lady Line Cook.
Yeah. If she is in New York at the same time as the festival, because I'll be in New York for the festival, because all those guys will be there. Have you ever experienced New York City Hot Sauce Festival?
Yeah. That was when I met Ed Curry.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, that was when it was back in the day when it was at the Brooklyn Expo
How
Center.
did you get lit up?
Yeah, so he gave me an extract that was
Oh,
7 million
no.
Scoville. Like it was one of those just like little eyedropper.
Was it before Pepper X came out? So it was a Reaper extract, or what was it?
Knowing him, since it was 7 million Scoville, it probably could have been Pepper X, and he just didn't say that.
Before the announcement?
He just said it was an extract. This was a long time ago, but he's had Reapers and stuff for years.
That's a great
and he's
guy.
had Pepper X for years.
I love Ed. He's such a great guy.
Yeah. He almost killed me, but that's fine. But yeah, he
Did you go to when it was in Industry City in Brooklyn?
it was at the Expo Center. I haven't been to it since this was at
Wait, you went to the one at the Expo Center? I was there.
2015. 16?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we were there at the same time.
I could have met you fucking 3 years
that
earlier.
was when so I didn't know who Ed was. I just saw Pucker Butt Pepper Company.
Right. I
I didn't realize at the time he was making
Dude, their lineup's nuts. They have like 50.
now it is.
Yeah.
But he was there. Met Sean Evans because Hot Ones, I have a weird connection with Hot Ones. So Hot Ones was still in its first-ish season that year that I went. And so he wasn't like a crazy celebrity like he is now.
Right.
I met him. He's an adorable little man. He's great.
Nice guy.
Super nice guy.
Yeah.
And so he was there. We took a photo. That was nice. And I'm walking around and I see Pucker Butt Pepper Company.
Right.
I was like, okay. And I walk up and just see this, dude who looks like he's from the South. He's like, hey. And I'm like, hi. He's like, you want to try an extract? And I'm like, I don't know what that is. Sure. And he just gives me a little spoon and takes a fucking eyedropper out.
And your day's
And he's
done.
like, hey, there you go. A little dabble, do you? And I'm like, all right. And I try it. And immediately, once it hits me and like 3 seconds go by, my neck starts to cramp up. And I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? And I feel stars in my eyes.
Yeah.
And so I look at him. I was like, what's the Scoville rating on this? He's like, about 7.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, 7? He's like, yeah, about 7 million.
So you know Ed's background, like he was a drug user.
I do.
And he
Meth,
found
specifically.
the endorphin rush. Well, I mean, it's North Carolina. We knew that.
Yeah.
The endorphin
Come on. Like,
the endorphin rush from the peppers matched that of what he was getting.
your body is trying to recalibrate because
It
you have
thinks
something
you're
that
dying.
high. Right.
Yeah.
So but when you have that much heat going on, your senses and your brain are trying to coordinate. And that lack of coordination is what gives you the sweats, the spins. It makes you hiccup. Like all of your senses are going haywire because of this capsaicin that you just took. And it doesn't necessarily kill you. However, for anyone watching, if you are going to do one of those stupid things like eat a raw super hot pepper, you need to chew it anywhere between 10 and 20 times, or you could literally burn a hole in your stomach.
You ever watch Samara eats hot peppers?
Yes.
Dude, how the fuck is she doing that?
I have no idea. I will watch her house. Massive, super hot.
Big fuckers.
Holy shit. I found her on TikTok. And I
Yeah, me
watching her
too,
there.
yeah.
And the whole time she's just like, oh, that's got some heat. And I'm like, I know you just ate like a 4 million scope. What the fuck? I'm just like, I'm watching it. I'm like, that she'll eat one of the like 5 hottest peppers in the world. And she'll just be like, see, here's my thing. There's 2 kinds of people that take heat. Okay. There's people like Ed.
Yeah.
All right. Ed, if you've ever watched him eat Pepper X or anything like that, he's very calm.
Yeah.
He takes the heat. He's like, oh, I'm going to let the heat just take me on this one. Right.
Yeah.
Just
It's nothing.
Whatever. Now there's people like him. Then there's people like Mike Jack. Mike Jack, we saw at last year's Philly Festival.
That's quantity.
Or 2024 Philly Festival, maybe.
Yeah, last year. Or 2024, yeah.
2024. And he ate, how many Reapers did he eat at once? I think it was like, what did he eat? Like
40 maybe?
40, 30, something like that. It was
I've
in like
never seen
in 10
anything
minutes
like
he ate
that.
like it was insane.
I've
now,
never seen anything.
You saw as well as I did. He was in pain for every single pepper. He just didn't stop. Right. So there's two kinds of people. There's people like Ed who thrive off the pain. Right. And then there's people like Mike who just refuse to stop and just push through it. And they're like, yeah, I'm in pain, but this is about as bad as it's going to get. And they just keep going. Right. And Mike was wild because like I met him and I asked him how he like prepares. And he's like this like 5'4" Canadian dude. He's like, oh, just have some coconut water. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, how is that all that you do? Like, and I'm like,
I play NHL 96 on the Sega. Like, yeah, okay.
Like, he's like, oh, fuck, bud. I don't know. I just have a little bit of liquid in my belly and I'm good.
Dude, how cool is it though? His wife was like, yeah, come on. Like she's coaching him behind. I'm like, she is, damn, I love that.
She is like the jet engine that gets him running, which, you know what? That guy, I've seen him do some wild shit. So, including setting the Guinness Book of World Records for the fastest time to drink a can of Campbell's tomato soup through a straw.
Yeah, dude, shout out Mike Jacks.
I'm sorry. I saw him doing all the Guinness. I see him do all the Guinness things and I love it. But that one threw me for a loop and I was like, so he's got to he's got to drink an entire can of Campbell's tomato soup through a straw. Right. And I don't know, man. He's got that like look with the straw, like when I'm trying to like suck out my kids' boogers with that fucking hose thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Oh man, I've gotten so lightheaded from those things.
Dude, people look at that like you're a disgusting animal. But A, there's a filter. Remember, there's a filter in there, people. You're not sucking your kid's snot. But 2, you need that in your arsenal, dude. If you got a kid that's like all snotty at 2 a.m. and won't breathe.
The problem with kids, is fucking kids. No, I don't get me wrong. I love my son, but kids don't know how to like hock a loogie.
Yeah,
they
or
don't know
blow
how to
their
blow
nose. Right.
So like when they get congested, they're like,
I'm
just
dead.
like fucking dying.
I'm drowning in my own snot.
Blow it out. Blow it out. He's like, oh, and I'm just like. And like that's what like Brittany and I look at him like, dude, blow it out, blow it out, blow it out, and he just won't.
A friend of ours gave us a brand new one, a motorized one. Did you ever see that one? It looks like a thing you'd put in your ear to check the temperature, but you literally put it up to your nose and it's like.
Sounds so fun.
It's terrifying to her, but it works great for us.
I would love to do that. I can't wait to do that, and I can't wait to have him be old enough where I can yank out his baby teeth.
Ooh,
and it's not for the reason because deep down I actually
episode name Baby Teeth. Good.
There you go. Yeah. It's not because deep down I really feel that pulling out a human.
You want to turn them into jewelry?
So no, not that. I have always felt this way, and I get made fun of for this. But I think pulling out a human tooth would probably be the most satisfying thing. It's not easy, but I don't know.
Don't
I just want to see what it's like.
I'm missing Sonny.
Like with pliers.
I just got a crown yesterday.
I have.
That's why I can't wait till he's like
crown?
2 crowns.
I can't wait till he's like 6 and I can walk up and be like, hey, stay still, and just yank it out. That would be.
Oh,
fucking,
you mean just like being creative with pulling out a loose tooth?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
But also I want to hear that crunch. Like I remember having those baby teeth and like fucking.
I want a gold tooth so bad.
So get one.
All right.
What was the which jackass member had a tooth pulled out by the Corvette or something?
Oh, that was
Darren McGehee.
Yeah,
Darren McGehee, and he got a crack in his face.
Yeah.
Darren,
he cracked his skull up, and the only reason the crack stopped was because it reached his eye socket. He said,
Darren,
fuck man, that's messed up. That's it for me.
He got fucked up. He got fucked up on that show.
Dude, they fucked him with the bear and shit.
There's another one coming.
What?
Another Jackass movie coming.
Is there really?
Yeah,
there's
a 4th, there's a 5th.
How the fuck has?
Dude, did you hear Bam's assessment of Jackass 4 or whatever it was? He goes, "Who the fuck is Jasper, and why do I have to watch his dad parasail?" Oh I saw a guy get shot out of a cannon at the Dallas flea market, and they do it every Saturday.
Dude, this is fucking crazy.
Dude, have you seen Bam now?
Recently, yeah.
Dude, he's living it.
Yeah.
He's stretching. He has a girl who's like totally into making him the best version of himself. He's back to skating. He's traveling. He's doing Comic-Cons and skate cons and stuff. Bam is back,
dude.
dude.
For long enough. He lost a lot of his best friends. So
he did, dude, and he's on the resurgence. Dude, he is back, dude. I love seeing this.
Yeah, I know. He's it's nice actually. I don't know. It's nice to see people I don't want to
their
say turn a
life
corner.
back.
I hate saying that, but
How long has Steve-O been sober now? Since like 2008 or 6 or
dude, he's
something
been
like
almost
that.
20 years.
Very
Yeah,
long time, like 16, 17 years, I think. I just listened to Johnny Knoxville on Conan O'Brien's podcast.
Yeah.
yeah. But you know, much like Metallica, sometimes it's better when people drink. But
Yeah.
sorry, that was me.
So,
Dude, Steve-O just bought a farm by my family in Tennessee.
you were more attractive when you were fat. Stuff like that.
I'm just saying, like Metallica was great when they were fucking hammered all the time, and Steve-O was
That
really
was their
funny when he
edge.
was fucked up. That's
That was
I'm
their
not-
edge.
Yeah, dude,
That
in
was the
between.
edge.
Dude,
Yeah,
hell
like
yeah.
I'm sorry, like
Now they don't scream in between songs.
I was a lot of fun when I was younger, and I did drugs all the time. I don't anymore, and I kind of suck. So
Like
Life
Johnny
works out.
Knoxville, it's not going to be funny unless you get a concussion, and he's not getting any more concussions. He can't.
Can't mess with bulls
He
anymore.
says, "I got
He
17 concussions."
Yeah, but did you see him talk about the Bulls?
Yeah.
He got seriously emotional
Yeah.
about talking to Rolling Stone about not being able to
about
do the
not
Bulls.
being able to do the
Like,
kinds
he
of stunts
genuinely
he used to do.
got-
He was crying.
He started crying.
Uh-huh.
He got that upset about it. It's
Yeah.
wild.
I-
he actually gives a shit. See, when we were younger,
That's why it works so well.
I didn't think Knoxville was like the most extreme one.
He was.
I didn't realize that till Jackass 2.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
Jackass 2 came out and they were doing that thing with the fucking rubber bullets.
Yeah.
And nobody wanted to do it. And
He
Johnny's
did
just
it.
there. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's
Dude, that
content.
got him
Let's
in the
go."
groin. The one shot got him right, but oh my god.
Yeah, but see, that wasn't it. Everyone was sitting at the table, and like Margera and Ryan Dunn are there, and they're like, "You're out of your fucking mind."
Yeah, I'm not
Knoxville's
doing
like,
that.
"Come on, it's content. Like it's film. Let's go."
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
And
how
I'm
he
just like,
started,
what the
pretty
fuck?
much.
Like, are you out of your mind? He's just like, it's a great skit. Let's go get shot by a bunch of rubber bullets that travel 300 feet per second.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
He was saying that's how he started.
Yeah.
He started. That's how he got started with this whole mess. Was he was looking for a job? A kid was coming, and he said that he tested safety equipment.
Yeah,
So
in the
he
backyard,
tested
in
a
backyard.
bullet-proof vest and shot himself.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And
I heard
he
him
was
talking
doing a
about that.
review
Yeah,
for a magazine, and it was Jeff Tremaine's magazine. And then they sent something to. And
I remember that. It was like high bushes, and there was like astroturf. He was in somebody's
That's how-
backyard.
And he was supposed to do those videos like that for either MTV or for Lorne Michaels on SNL. And he opted for his own creative control on MTV, and it wound up working out. It's crazy.
Michaels.
Yeah.
The fact that Lorne Michaels, the most boring human being in the world, has been in charge of Saturday Night Live.
And a lot of other things, a lot of other
I know.
movies and TV shows and
I
stuff.
think
He's
the best
crazy.
description of Lorne Michaels that I've heard in the last 20 years was Martin Short was just interviewing Bill Hader as Jiminy Glick, which is the best
God.
character ever.
Yeah.
And he was like, tell me about Lorne Michaels. I feel like, hey, what does he smell like? And Bill Hader was like, well, he kind of smells like breath mints. And like Martin Short looks at me, he's like, I imagine Lorne Michaels smelling like a
breath mints.
combination of chicken piccata and silver dollars. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I don't know why that it like makes perfect sense. I'm like, he looks exactly like that.
Yeah.
He looks like he would smell like coins and chicken.
He looks like he, smells like coins.
He looks like he would smell like coins, and
Coins
chicken.
and
You know?
and cough drops.
He'd be one of those old guys who, like, when they shake your hand, their weird finger like tickles the inside of your palm, like a fucking, you know what I mean? Like one of those fucking guys.
Their skin is weirdly soft.
Yeah, like those old guys who shake your hand and you're just like, oh, you've touched some kids in your day. You know what I mean? Like that's what that handshake is.
Yeah.
Bill Hader, I'd listen to anything he's in now.
He's the best.
Bill Hader is, dude. I watched some old video of him and Trey Parker doing.
They couldn't even get through it.
They couldn't get. Through
Oh yeah, when they were doing
Yeah, that
the
guy goes up there and
bowling
grabs
alley.
his pants. Mm.
what first? That whole thing. Yeah, that was great. That was great.
No, the best. Have you heard him tell his story about the fucking the first time he met Schwarzenegger?
No.
He was working on what was the name of that movie? Not Deep Impact. What the fuck was the one?
Total
he's
Recall?
Open up the door. There's a bomb in there.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Yeah, yeah.
So he was a production assistant. He was a PA on that.
Dude, we referenced Total Recall in the last podcast
It's
episode.
very weird. So Bill Hader was a PA on that, and Schwarzenegger obviously was in the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said he came up to him and he was like, "Where's Jeff and Peter?" And he was like, Jeff and Peter were his makeup guys or whatever. And Bill Hader was like, I don't know, I'll go and find them. He's like, go find them. Show me your leadership capabilities. And just like continued smoking the cigar. And he was like, okay.
Show me your leadership capabilities. Like I'm testing you for no reason.
And I'm like,
right
that,
now.
and I was like, that sounds exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I'm gonna have
He's
some
like
more
up
candy,
there
by the
for
way.
me are just like some people that are just like so brilliantly funny. Him and like John Mulaney.
Mulaney?
I
Right?
hate her as the cop in Knocked or
Super bad.
Superbad.
Yeah.
Which it's funny because
He was like me. He was Jewish.
yeah. Well, Seth Rogen was the other cop, which was funny because Seth and Evan wrote that for themselves.
That's right.
Which is why the lead characters' names are Seth and Evan. But then they realized that they were like, hey man, we're like in our mid, almost late 20s. We can't play these roles.
You can't do this anymore. Yeah.
And you should look up one day, look up the story of how Jonah Hill actually got on that movie. He basically like forced himself in and forced himself to like audition.
Really?
And they didn't think he could play the part. They were like, you're too old. Like, you can't do it.
Really?
And he got in front of them enough to where they were like, yeah, like you need, okay, this is like.
I find his age or his age appearance very convinciceable in that movie.
Yeah.
I
In that
wasn't at all
movie,
like,
yeah.
oh, you're too old to be
Yeah.
a high schooler.
I know.
That never crossed my mind.
I guess because of just how he looked at the time. I have no idea.
Huh.
Because once they decided they were going for high school kids, Michael Cera still looks like he's in high school. But
For real.
he does. He's like,
Oh,
what is he?
yeah.
He's like 40. No, he's not 40 something. He's like,
And he's still like,
yeah. He's like, no, it's great. Which, by the way,
His song "Clay Pigeons."
thank you. So that was was not a John Prine song. John Prine made it very famous. I
Love John
Prine's version.
Prine.
But John Prine covered it from one of my favorite songwriters ever, Blaze Foley.
Oh yeah.
Blaze Foley is one of my favorite songwriters of all time. He wrote Clay Pigeons, and Michael Cera's
Hey,
version
bud, hit me with a high noon
is great. So yeah, it's good. Michael Cera is the
in the
fucking
fridge.
shit.
You got to pour it for me.
You're gonna cut this part out, right? Because I have to
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
stretch. Ow.
There's a quick little break here. A little edit for Ty.
why do you do this to me? Your fridge is so full of shit.
No, the little fridge right there.
There's two refrigerators next to each other. You didn't feel like saying which one.
Oh man, I look like a fucking orangutan here. Jeez, I got the moobs.
Thank you, brother.
Fucking jaws killing me.
All right. Quick little break right here.
Man,
Oh,
wait,
man.
yeah, let me hit.
I had too much of that.
Let me hit my vape real quick.
Hey,
Ow.
you guys gonna jam or what?
What time we at?
You're at 52
9:52.
and rolling.
52.
Wow.
Yeah.
I started like right at 9 o'clock. I must have because it's 9:52. So
Oh man.
Oh, nicotine. No matter how many years go by.
We'll do a little on the festival, and then we'll break into jamming, I guess.
go for it. Yeah, no, we're fine.
I
We should be
fucking-
good on. We're good on time with this. We have 11 hours. But this year we got. We got like 50 minutes left on this.
50?
40. Yeah.
You know, as much as I love
We need to fill it
pineapple,
up.
as much as I love pineapple lifesaver flavored vapes, I really miss smoking cigarettes so much.
That's weird. I just got Kyle a pineapple flavored high noon.
Really?
That's
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you did.
No, I miss smoking cigarettes so much. I thought
I love
after,
the smell of it at a function.
See,
I don't like it in my. I don't.
did you
I've
ever
never
smoke?
smoked.
All right, so I smoked from when I was 12
Oh
until
wow.
I was like 27 almost.
Yeah.
So a lot of years.
Yeah.
And I never really took a break, and then I quit February 11th of 2017 was my last cigarette. And
You're fucking nuts. My last my last cigarette was my first day of work, which was February 11th.
really?
Not it was 2012. I mean,
Oh, all right. Well, you quit way before me. No, that's crazy. It was the same
My
day.
boss said if you go a year, I'll give you $500 cash. I said, all right.
I never thought
Cash ready, son.
I never thought I would quit because I loved it so much. So my plan was originally to only smoke, like not smoke for so long, like 10 years was my goal, right? Don't smoke cigarettes for 10 years. And then after that, you can have them casually, right?
Right.
It's been 9 years, over 9 years.
Wow.
And I still have dreams that I'm smoking. Like from when I smoke, like I wake up and smell my fingers like I smoked. Like
Wow.
it just hasn't gone away. And I love the smell of it. And it's getting harder to not smoke, which is
Really,
weird.
the further along you go, you'd think it'd be easier.
Well, so there's a quick story about that. My grandfather, Papa Lefty, he was a boxer when he was very, very young, like 18 to 20, and then his mom came to a fight and saw him fight, and she was like, "Yeah, you're fucking done." And then not because he was bad, he was actually undefeated. He just he was beating. Yeah, I know, right? You'll shoot your eye out. No, he. So the story goes, I guess that my dad told me that my great uncle was my grandfather's manager, and he gave him wrong information on a fighter. Told him that he had an iron jaw when in fact the guy was a bleeder. So my grandfather started laying into his face, and it's just like a bloodbath.
Oh,
and
God.
that is the fight that his mom decided to go to. So after that, she was like, "That's it. No more. You no more fight. That's it."
Oh my
and so
God, dude.
he,
I understand.
he became a painter for the town of Troy, New York, and he probably from a very young age started opening 4 packs a day, something like that, 5 packs a day. And he smoked for until he was like 50.
Right.
And then his first grandkid was born. He stopped. Fast forward 20 something years later, he's in his 70s, and my dad is talking to him. This was like the 1990s. And my dad was like, "How long has it been since you had a cigarette?" My grandfather was like, "I don't know, like 25 years. And my dad was like, "Are there ever any days that you feel like you want one?" And my grandfather literally said, "Every single day."
Wow.
He was like, "Every single day I have to just not smoke."
That's
and honestly,
so-
I'm getting to that point where like I'm starting to think about it every day.
What?
And I'm not going to. Like I have a 3.5-year-old. Like I don't want him smelling it.
That's
And
crazy
I don't
how
want to
it's just
smoke because, you know, like when I first quit, like Brittany had first wanted me to quit because she didn't want me to die or whatever. And but
She fucking loved you.
yeah, something, whatever. But like I also like I don't want to smoke now, and I'm not going to. But you know, I enjoy the occasional cigar, as you know. Like cigars are fine,
of
but
course.
I haven't had an actual cigarette since 2017, and I thought as time went on it would get easier. It has not.
Yeah.
It has gotten fucking harder, and I guess that's either in my genes or I'm just the worst. I don't
So-
know. Well, one of the two.
Tyler and I, our grandmother on my mom's side was a smoker. She died from lung cancer, and their house just smelled like a house that was smoked in.
Yeah.
And despite the negative aspects of dying from smoking, it was always a calming scent because my grandfather on my dad's side, he smoked.
Right.
And he never smoked in the house, and he only smoked at the farm. When he was at the farm, he smoked. When he was at home, he never smoked. He never went on the back porch and smoked a cigarette. He never woke up in the morning, smoked a cigarette, only if he was at the farm. So when I was at the farm or in his truck, I remember the smell of cigarettes in the truck. I now have the same Chevrolet Silverado my dad had in the 90s, my grandfather had in the 90s, and I'm smelling the interior of this truck, and I would know what the interior would smell like if someone smoked in it. And it's this calming scent for me, but it's not calming enough where I would smoke.
Right.
But it's a dilemma because I lost 2 grandparents to smoking, but the smell of smoking makes me think of them.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a big struggle for a lot of people. Like the effects of smoking are, honestly, it's a shame because one, you lose people you love because of it, but also nicotine itself is like good for your brain, but almost every
Nicotine alone is great for your brain.
yeah, it offsets Alzheimer's. It's a stimulant. It keeps you aware. It helps with memory, but almost every delivery system of it, outside of like taking a nicotine pill, every delivery system of it that's not just like a pill is pretty much bad for you.
Well, that's like if
the pouches, vaping, cigarettes, cigars.
Zyn is like the only way.
So I use those. I use like the Zins, the food grade ones. Those are okay, but they also deteriorate the top layer of your gums. So they're not really.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like every delivery system that's not just like a nicotine pill is pretty bad for you, which is
There's
kind
nicotine
of-
patches, there's gum.
Yeah, but that's no fun. So
I guess not. No, it's not.
you know, like come on. But yeah. So
So tomorrow we're doing the festival, Philly Hot Sauce Festival. If you
Philly
watch
Hot
this,
Sauce
it'll be
Festival.
gone. It'll be going by. Really appreciate you judging. You're one of the judges that's returning. We try to get a rotation of
this is
judges.
my third for Philly.
What I like about it is you know a lot of flavors, you know a lot of brands, but you also are cool with differentiating the new brands coming in versus the old brands and what the categories call for. So between you and Kylie, you are the ones coming back,
Right.
and we have a nice array of new judges coming in.
Right. Well, Bob is running it again too.
Bob's doing the coordination,
Nice.
and we're really excited. Like I'm just happy that you are able to come in and do this.
It's fun. I mean, it's weird. When I first judged ever, you had invited me to judge the 2024 Boston Hot Sauce Festival.
Yes.
And we did that in that inn in White House Station.
Yeah.
Or that pub.
It's a lot easier drive for you.
It's crazy. not that much. I mean, it was still like an hour and 40 minutes, or whatever it was. But no, it was weird because I was really scared of the heat, and the heat is not what gets you with the judging. It's the
long game.
combination.
It's the long game. Yeah,
It's a long game, but it's the combination of those sauces.
Right.
Because it's not just the combination of peppers, it's all of the ingredients that they use to make the peppers. You're getting like 30 different types of food
ingredients. Yeah,
essentially, and like produce and like all these different veggies and like different extra, like all of it in your stomach at once. So
Yeah.
it's not that you'll die. Like the problem is like you'll get a Reaper sauce and then you're 2 sauces down after that Reaper sauce, and the heat from the Reaper is finally really kicking your ass. So it's like, like you get to a point where you're just like, I don't know what the fuck. Like
I don't know what to do. Yeah.
and you can't have like a crazy dairy cleanser or something like that because you need to be able to taste the sauces. So like, but it's a great way to explore flavors. Like there are some flavors that I've tried just from judging where I'm still looking for the sauce that it was, like, which is why even after I was like harassing Bob, I'm like, what the fuck was 72,
Yeah.
But
Well, you guys can do that still.
yeah, once we finish our fucking sheets. Because people don't know, so it's a blind taste test. It's always been a blind taste test. And this time it's really blind because we have a human. Like, I think the first time we did it in Boston, you gave us little tiny clear, like,
Little cups.
like sperm bank little sample cups, right?
Yeah.
And so we tried, it's true. You were like, here you go. But we tried them out of there, and now for the last few years from Philly, here we did Philly 2024 here.
Yeah, we did
Remember?
in the den.
So
yeah.
we did it in the den with everybody around the table, and you came around, and John came around with the bottles.
Yeah.
And you were just like, it's like, put your fucking chip out and like, whatever.
Yeah.
Last year was Bob coming back, just going like rapid fire. And he
Bob's
was just like,
got it
boom,
on.
boom, boom. He put them in squeeze bottles. It was like a whole new delivery system.
Yeah.
But he was like, I just remember getting really mad and being killed with heat and calling him Robert a lot. I was like, damn you, Robert. And I was just like,
Well, see, Bob. So Bob's
say Bob one more time. Sorry.
Bob. So
What about Bob on DVD? Because I'd love to watch that.
Bob has Ange with him, and that's his girl.
It's pronounced Ajita.
No, she,
And his girl. Okay.
Ange. She is a teacher like Christy.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm doing something, like when I'm doing my taxes or I'm doing my content calendar, she's always like, do you want me to go get some paper and we can itemize this and we can like she teachers out and helps me.
the best.
Ange came in last year and had this spreadsheet and all this teacher shit and all the bottles were labeled, and Bob's like,
Once they pull out a binder, it's full teacher mode.
no,
Once you see the binder. come
no,
out.
it's the binder with the Sharpie that acts like a pen.
Yep.
He's like, we got a system. I'm like,
Yeah.
I will see myself the fuck
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
Bob and John comes up to me. He's like, you think Bob should do this next year? I'm like, yeah.
No, he organized
Yes.
it so well. I'm not saying you didn't organize it well. Bob was just very efficient.
It was no. The reason I had trouble organizing it was because I was doing that and all the festival shit, all of the food tasting things, helping the people, doing the food challenges. It was cool to bring Bob in because his podcast had always done, Tabletop Trio, shout out Tabletop Trio. They always helped us so much with the festivals.
Yeah.
We said, why don't we just let Bob do this? He's a very organized human being.
He's organized, and he's also,
Bob's one of the
how do I put
greatest
this?
dudes.
He is gently relentless, where he like I don't know if that's the right term, but he's gently relentless, where like you'll clearly be dying from one of the last sauces, and he will be smiling at you.
Yeah.
While basically pouring another sauce in your spoon, like, shut the fuck up, man.
Yep.
Here. And he's just like, but you can't get mad because it's Bob. And he's just like, he's super nice. He's like a sweetheart.
Bob is the boy.
Yeah.
He is the dude.
It's great. So it's a great time judging. It's a lot. The best part is being able to interact with all these different sauce companies that come from all over the country.
Yeah. Homero's coming back.
Who?
Homero.
Homero. I know.
Yeah.
And he just won. Harmacy just won that category for the best hot sauce in America.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Dude, he'll have that award, I think.
Although how can you not win with a name like Brimstone Rim Job? But
Dude, Totex Tears.
yeah, he's got some. He gave me the masala. What was it?
Yeah. I know
God, what was that? So it was like a masala
Yeah.
sauce, and he gave it to me the last time, and I tried it, and I
It's just like a chutney. It's like in a jar.
yeah, I made a ramen with it.
It's
so I made him because I was like, if you give me you want to give me a sauce, like I would love to try it. I'll make a recipe for you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And I filmed a video and I made like a whole fucking ramen with that in the base.
Dude, Homero gets it.
the best.
Homero gets it.
Yeah, but if you watch his videos, you see why
He understands social media. He understands advertising. He understands Facebook, Meta. He knows the deal.
this is all he does. So like now he doesn't have a choice too.
He is
I mean,
the
that's like,
boy.
But we're gonna see a lot of good familiar faces. Lauren.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be seeing Lauren
Dude,
again.
did you try their newest one?
What's
Diaz de Irae? Yeah. Did you try it?
Dies Irae is a musical movement, but
Dies
it's Latin
Irae or
for
something.
end of fucking days. Lauren and Susan
Yeah.
are the two of the nicest, sweetest human beings you'll ever meet in your life. They are professional musicians, hence all of the
Dude,
music.
they're the kind of people that when you meet them, it pisses you off
How nice
that
they are.
you will never be that level of nice.
No. And it's not like a fake nice. It's like genuinely nice.
No, Lauren goes around before the festivals.
I know.
And hands out fucking cookies.
Yeah.
And
So
they're fucking awesome.
for those of you who don't know this, as to give you some context,
Hot Graham hot sauce cup.
Hot Graham hot sauce, Lauren, one of the owners, and the guy that you usually see at the booth.
The second
makes,
Lauren mentioned today, which is weird.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
weird.
that's,
Not a
but
Dude,
not
he
Lauren Michaels.
interviewed with us.
Lauren Graham definitely doesn't smell like coins.
Dude, Lauren Graham interviewed with Full Slice at the first ever Philadelphia Hot Sauce Festival. He has a voice that
Meant for TV.
he needs to do audio books.
Does. He has a very calming voice. But
Tyler.
Isn't he classically trained?
so they are both
Something like that,
classically
right?
trained
Yeah.
musicians.
Yeah.
Like I think Susan won't be coming to the festival because
she's
she's got a
playing some
gig. Like she's
flute
playing
thing.
a flute gig. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But
very
I'm actually
interesting
I'm going to be
people.
seeing Lauren
nice people.
in early May for something actually. So
Cool.
but yeah, they're like genuinely nice human beings, and they make some crazy sauces like
Their sauces are
toccata.
so sick.
Toccata is one of my favorites because of the tomato and the red bell pepper.
Is that the green apple one?
No, toccata is the one that tastes like it belongs on every bowl of pasta or any pizza you've ever had.
Yes. Yeah.
So I started putting that on pizza, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit. It was incredible. But Dies Irae is a musical movement, but it's also Latin for end of days, which is amazing because he's just there with a big smile.
Yeah.
He's like, would you like to try our sauces? And I'm like, of course, why not? Why wouldn't
And
I?
it fucks
And then you
you
try it and you're just like, oh, wow, fuck.
The big smile on his face.
I had it at
"You wanna
Nevermore.
try
He gave me a
anything?"
bottle at Nevermore in Baltimore, which, dude, that show, if next year you can do that in 2026, I would recommend doing that. That was like,
No, we're in 2026.
or no, well, 2026 November didn't happen yet. November 2026.
Yeah, sorry. I just
Yeah.
blacked out. Hi.
November 20. It's on the grounds where the original Baltimore Orioles baseball field was.
So it's cursed.
So it's fucking sick, dude.
That's awesome.
And there was all these hot sauce brands I never heard of before, like Inferno Phil's and all this other weird things. But he had that bottle there, and I tried it. I was like, holy fuck, this is so good.
It's so...
I think it has vanilla in it.
It does. So he has another one that I think he rolled out that he gave me. He made the test bottle at the last Philly Hot Sauce Festival.
Yes, we all tried it.
Right. And he gave me one to take home.
Dude, that lit me up.
That shit was so this was a lot of his sauces have garam masala, but this one was very like curry.
I like the garam masala
forward,
yes.
right? And so he let me take a bottle home and try it. And I remember I messaged him and I was like, "This is one of the best fucking sauces I've ever had in my life." So
Their sauces are fucking fantastic.
they have flavor in there that you don't expect.
Nope.
The heat creeps, but it's never enough to annihilate you. Like even the toccata sauce. The toccata sauce is hot, but it's got Reaper. But with the amount of Reaper that you use,
Right.
that's why,
It's like table sauce. When you read Reaper in table sauce, you're like, holy shit. And then you taste it and you're like, Jesus.
yeah,
They're,
unlike my candy where you're like, yep, that's Reaper.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. Lauren and Sue are empty nesters with saying, what can we do with our time?
Right.
that can be so fun and we can do together.
Right.
I think it's awesome that they do that together. They're at farmers markets. They're at little, craft vendor markets. They're at wineries. They go the wineries by me in Flemington, Unionville Winery.
Okay.
They go there all the time. I like how passionate they are about doing it together.
Right.
And being so consistent with being out in the community, their boots on the ground. I love their hot sauce so much.
Their hot sauces, all of their sauces are great. They're just one example of some of these great fucking human beings that are there. That's the best part is you walk around, you meet these companies, and it's not about them just selling sauce. These are their family recipes. These were handed down to them. These were years of tweaking and passion, and you feel all of that when you talk to them about their sauces. They care more. And even if you end up not buying something, they want you to try it.
Right.
They want you to be like, no, try this. Because I remember, I was in their position. I remember making your own sauce from scratch. I handpicked every fucking pepper, every mango. And I remember giving it to people. And I remember that level of almost relief and satisfaction, even if somebody didn't buy the bottle,
Right.
of them actually trying it because they're trying something that you made,
Right.
that you created out of nothing.
Yep.
And that feeling is what keeps these people going.
Yes.
And it's amazing to be in a room full of people like that because there's just nothing but smiles and everyone is welcoming. Everyone is happy to be there. Everyone shares with each other.
Right.
It's such a beautiful community. And it's because everyone has that passion.
Right.
It's why, giant hot sauce brands, like let's be real. We all love classic hot sauce brands, right? Like everyone, I'm not going to name any on the show because fuck all of them, but like all of the big name brands, we grew up with those. That's what got us into hot sauce. We can't deny their existence. Like there are people that just love that. However, when you start getting into small batch hot sauces, that's when you start exploring flavors that you've never seen on shelves.
Right.
That's when you start seeing branding you've never seen on shelves. That's when you start meeting people from different parts of the country that come all this way to do this because they can and they want to. And they're not looking at like a targeted market like,
Right.
a giant company would where they're like, we're not going to sell our sauce in this city.
Well, a lot of them are people that have day jobs, and you always want to see, like for instance, you and me, we have day jobs. We have day jobs that we appreciate and understand and need for our lives and livelihood.
I don't know about appreciate it.
But the real passion lies in the side gig.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people's side gig is to create the hot sauces.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, like in Homero's situation, it becomes the full-time gig.
So, yeah, I mean, I think sometimes that happens with people out of necessity.
Right.
And then other times I think they realize that they just can't do anything else. And I don't mean can't unable to. I mean, they can't do anything else.
Focus-wise,
They are just like, this is it.
Absolutely.
Like, that's what I mean. I don't mean like unable to do anything else. That's a very like gym coach statement. I mean, like, sorry. Because that's the whole thing. Those who can't do teach, and those who can't teach
Make hot
gym.
sauce. Make
I was
hot
gonna say,
sauce.
or make hot sauce. Yeah,
That's a great slogan.
that's a great promo for the thing. It's like if
Philly
you
Hot
can't,
Sauce Festival.
if you can't do, teach. If you can't teach gym. And if you can't teach gym, come to the Philly Hot Sauce Festival. There's your lead in. There's so many teachers in my family. What the fuck?
I know, me too. My mom,
They're gonna be
Christy,
so mad.
everybody.
No, but I think that it's become a community that I didn't expect to be this amazing.
Yes, this supportive.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, with that, I think we'll start doing some jamming and
Fuck yeah.
get to bed and wake up and go to the Philly Hot Sauce Festival, man. How you feel about that?
Sounds good.
Thanks for sitting in on the cast.
Woo.
All right.
Fun shit. All right.
All right, what do we got? So,
I don't know. Play whatever the fuck. What do you want to play? Something in C or? You've ruined Christmas. Okay.
oh, we didn't even bring up Thomas Keller.
No, but
You just did now.
true. You want to talk about him?
No. Pussies
deserve
work
anymore.
for him.
Does that C?
No, you do. You lead. You lead. You tell me what you want me to do.
Okay. Just that key.
Kyle hits one thing.
What are we doing? I got a tune.
Here.
Oh, you're good.
Winner? Sweet Home Alabama game.
That is D, C, and G, right?
Yeah, the same thing is now pluck it and play it slower. Play almost that same riff, but play D, C, and then G. Back to D. D, stay on D.
He's
and C.
giving you something else to play.
Oh, you're trying to do something else?
Just to show you the rhythm in that song. You can just transition from one to the other. That's D, C, then G, and then back to D. That's the whole song.
Yeah, it's the whole song.
Gonna take a freight train down at the station. Don't care where it goes. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain. Jump off, nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? That woman, she been doing to me. Can't you see? Why can't you see? That woman, she been doing to me.
Keep going.
Turn it up.
Ready?
Big wheels keep on turning. Carry me home to see my queen. Singing songs about Southland. Oh yeah. So fabulous again, I need to sing. Well, I heard Mr. Young talk about her. I don't need to put it down. Well, I hope you young will remember. Some men don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama. And skies are so
All blue.
sweet home Alabama.
Go, go.
Lord, I'm coming home to you.
Oh, now.
I don't know it. That's all we got.
home.
Squarebodies episode 3. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See ya.
Thanks, Chris.